What's up, it's Ant-Man from MusicFamilia Productions here to tell you about Carolina Hemp Company. Established in 2014, Carolina Hemp Company is bringing balance through hemp. Whole spectrum hemp extracts, organic hemp flour, topicals, and edibles, along with the best hemp education you can get. But don't take my word for it, stop in and experience the difference at Carolina Hemp Company Columbus. Located at 5212 North High Street, Suite A, Columbus, Ohio 43214, or call 614-987-5885. Check out chc-columbus.com today for more information and ways to order online. Our future looks a little more hempful every day. And tell Sean and Cheryl Ant-Man sent you. You won't regret it. On this, I swear. What's up, MusicFamilia? Ant-Man here from Modified Studios Tattoo Gallery, asking you one simple question. Are you modified? Check out Rich Regal and the crew at Modified Studios Tattoo Gallery, located at 737 North Columbus Street in Lancaster, Ohio. Rich and the crew have been providing high-quality work in a safe, clean, and sterile environment for over 15 years. I'm not just a spokesperson, I'm also a client. I went to Rich for my 6-year sober date. I had no idea that what I was going to be getting was going to look so real. The hardest part was finding something that would have lasting memory. I gave my idea to Rich, and boom, he brought it to life. Book your appointment today by calling 740-205-7503 or go to richregal740.com. Mention AntmanVs before your scheduled appointment and get 20% off. Get out to Modified Studios Tattoo Gallery and get tatted today.
Oh, what a double play!
Let's see it.
That'll be the day. Kings and world leaders. I'm gonna sing it. Cause I get things cooking. You stare, you. How long you drama?
Don't you dare change that station.
Feel the power.
Ant-Man versus. Starting now.
Yeah. Where you at? Where you at? Come on. Oh, what's going on, MusicFamilia? Brand new Ant-Man versus. A little bit of a new look this evening as well. Hope you guys like it. I want to give a shout out to some of my awesome sponsors, man, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to do it. Shamrock Printing, Paul's Nightclub, Carolina Hemp Company Columbus, Modified Studios Tattoo Gallery, Ohio Streaming Productions. Much love to everybody out there. What do you think? It's a brand new look, and we're changing up a little bit, man. Whole new show tonight. A little bit of something different for that ass. We're hanging out tonight. Shout out to Carolyn. What's going on, David? Mr. Thomas in the house. Sees Eternity up in here. Mr. Bill, what's going on, sir? Oh, man. Whole bunch of new music tonight. And in true Ant-Man fashion, we are going an extra mile. We've been covering a lot of rock. We've been covering a lot of alternative stuff for like the last 2 weeks. We're going to take a side step this evening. We're going to check out some heavy metal from Mantra Morta. Man, I love this band. I love Jessie, the lead singer. She's awesome, beautiful voice, killer. And the awesome guys behind her in the band, killer guitars, killer drums, just epic, epic, epic shit right there. Also, we're going to take a trip on the country rap side, and we're going to check out some talent from all walks of life tonight. We're not just talking about this, we're not just talking about that, we're talking about everything. And this evening, we are hitting everything. So, we're going to be jumping right into it tonight. Obsequious right here from Mantra Morta. We're going to be checking this out right now. I want you guys to let me know what you think of these vocals, because oh my god, it's awesome. And if you got a stereo in your house, this is the song to crank it to. I'm gonna check it out right now. Brand new stuff.
If nothing else, I'd be going
That's some Pray for Sleep right there. Blood is not blue. Right here on AntmanVs. That's straight out of Columbus, Ohio right there. Hanging out live tonight, man. So, today I did an interview with the Drifter Kings. I'm going to be up hella late tonight interviewing, editing that out, getting it cut. But, man, it was so much fun to hang out with a group of dudes who have so much education and so much knowledge under their belt. And to have the opportunity to hang out with somebody in their rehearsal space, that's a big deal. You know, when a band invites you into their space to do something like that, it's important, man. You know, you need to take pride in that, and definitely 100% take pride in the opportunity to come in and hang out, especially with my first interview since COVID and everything goes. And it's my first interview since my dad passed away, and my dad was a big blues guy. And these guys, man, I'm telling you, I got an awesome recording of a live performance and an interview. It's going to be debuting tomorrow morning. Be watching. If you have not found us on Facebook, check us out. Facebook at MusicFamilia Productions. Check me out on Instagram, MFP614. Twitter, AntmanMFP. Well, you know, you see all the social media right there. That's where I'm at. As well, if you guys have not, check me out on iTunes, Spotify, and all those awesome locations where you get all your podcast stuff. I promised you we were going to go all crazy tonight. Like, we're breaking the wheels off this motherfucker. We're going hard. I'm excited about it. You should be too. I want to give a shout out to the over 1,000 subscribers I have and growing. Thank you guys so much, man. If you have not already, like, share, subscribe to this awesome thing called AntmanVs. Coming up, we're going to be talking about the new live streaming project that we have coming from Ohio Streaming Productions. My man Chad, my man Johnny, and my man Adam and I are all teaming up to bring you guys something really special. And who knows, it may not be just Ohio. Who knows? Let's get into this right now, though. This is from a man, TJ, and this is called The Movement. It's an official music video. It's produced by Drum Dummy, and I am telling you that this is different. This is some different shit. A lot of the music you're going to hear tonight is absolutely different. I encourage you to stick around, man. Like I said, like, share, subscribe. We're going to be right back after this. Let's get into this right now. The Movement.
With the play, and you put my nuts on
The hope is right there. The years between. Killer stuff, man. Coming out of Columbus, Ohio. Much love to our local artists, musicians who bust their ass every day. Hey, I wanted to give a shout out quickly to everybody in the chat who's hanging out live tonight, man. And I'll let you guys know that you guys are so important to me. I appreciate you guys for all the love and support. And I love music, man. I love doing this every week. I had a message from somebody last week. And it seems like every couple months I'll get a message from somebody. And this person said that they come across my podcast and they said that for like the last week, 2 weeks or so, they've really been trying to find something that was going to raise their spirits. They lost a family member that was near and dear to them to COVID. And they stumbled upon one of my Facebook posts, and they were like, you know, I like this kid. I like this kid. And I'm not going to name any names, but this person is, if not right now, will be watching the show at some point this evening or listening to it on our streaming platforms. And I want that person to know, and I want anybody out there to know that it's okay to reach out, and it's okay to not be okay. There are people out there that will listen to you. There are people that will take time and not judge you for how you feel and how you think. And I am one of those people. I will never turn my shoulder in to somebody that needs it to be out. I got big ears and big shoulders for a reason, and I love what I do. And you know, I'm a firm believer that if a song is for 3 minutes and 53 seconds, and for that 3 minutes, 53 seconds that I'm airing that song, you don't think about killing yourself, harming yourself, taking a right-hand turn on a left-hand road, then I did my job. And I want you to know that you're not alone. We all go through anxiety. We all go through depression, man. And in this time, in this day and age, February 4th, 2021. We are all we have, and we have to stick together. So stop the hate, stop the negativity, and let's grow together, and let's make something happen for us in 2021. I got something right here from Stormy Lee. This is pretty awesome. It's called Lord Forgive Me. And, I don't know, she's a scrappy little chick, man. She really is. And, I think we all know a woman in our life that's scrappy and doesn't take no shit. And I'm sure there's more than a few hanging out in the chat room tonight. But we're gonna check this out right now, man. This is from Stormy Lee right here. Lord Forgive Me, I ain't shit. Let's get into this right now.
Trump dummy.
Chef Chef cooking on the dope show.
I'm a little bitty girl with a big old mouth. If you're looking for me, come on to the dirty south. I'll be in the backwoods and there ain't no doubt that if you keep on talking shit that you get choked out. You get choked out, you get choked out. Thought you was MMA, girl, look at you now. Got you stretched across the curb, yeah, my dad'd be proud. Why you yapping all that shit, bitch, down me now. Wanna be a rapper, baby, I ain't shit. I'm living with my dad, baby, I ain't shit. Why you so mad, baby, I ain't shit. Don't hate me cause I'm pretty, baby, I ain't shit. Lord, forgive me for my sins. I can't change where I've been, but I try. Lord knows that I'm never sin, but I'm hellbound. Scarred from the things I found. Faith don't fail me now. Backwoods Barbie, bitch, queen of the South. You got my name in your shit, I put a fist in your mouth. If you fuck with my clique, then we coming to your house. Bitch, you faking for the fame, we don't do it for clout. Every lyric came from me, not someone else's pen. Bitch, you fictional, but that's the real position I'm in. These my own life stories about where I've been. So turn your nose up, bitch. I know I'm the shit. Yeah, I'm 29, but look your age. Every view I get is natural, ain't none of it paid. And if I change my look, that's a decision I made. Bitch, I'm pretty, you just petty thieving for a name. Wanna be a rapper, baby, I ain't shit. I'm living with my dad, baby, I ain't shit. Why you so mad, baby, I ain't shit. Don't hate me cause I'm pretty, baby, I ain't shit. Lord, forgive me for my sins. I can't change where I've been, but I try. Lord knows that I'm never sin, but I'm hellbound. Scarred from the things I found. Faith don't fail me now. Or let me fall apart, cause I put too much time in this to go back to the start. I spend too much energy and cash not to make a mark. I put my soul into this music, you can have my heart. But there might be room inside it for a manic day. Might even be room in my leggings for Titanic face. Ring on your finger, I know where your family stay. Kiss your hubby on the mouth and tell me how my panties taste. I'm used to the negativity, I greet it with embrace. My dark cloud is my company, so fuck a date. I check my messages and comments, bitch, for checkmate. Cause I expect to love it when I get the hate. Wanna be a rapper, baby, I ain't shit. I'm living with my dad, baby, I ain't shit. Why you so mad, baby, I ain't shit. Don't hate me cause I'm pretty, baby, I ain't shit. Lord, forgive me for my sins. I can't change where I've been, but I try. Lord knows that I'm never sin, but I'm hellbound. Scarred from the things I found. Faith don't fail me now. Faith don't fail me now.
Trump dummy.
Paul's nightclub, located at 901 South Broad Street in Lancaster, Ohio, has it all. For over 30 years, Janine Cunningham and a friendly crew at Paul's have been serving patrons with the very best local music and carry-out in the area. Everything you need, all in one place. Next time you are in Lancaster and want to go to a place that makes you feel right at home, be sure to stop at Paul's nightclub and say hi. Check out some awesome local music and grab yourself some carry-out. 901 South Broad Street, Lancaster, Ohio 43130, or call 740-215-4805. Shamrock Printing, dedicated to providing high-quality printing and graphic design solutions. Located at 82 South 3rd Street, Newark, Ohio. Fast, reliable, and local. Screen printing, graphic design, banners, and so much more. Owner-operators Ace Winters and Jonathan Boyer go above and beyond to provide their customers with the best service, knowledge, and professionalism that only a local business can provide. So before you go to that other print shop, go to shamrockprinting.com today or give them a call, 740-349-2244, or find Shamrock Printing on Facebook, and be sure to tell them that Ant-Man sent you.
Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. At Cold Cock, we believe life is about taking your shot. It's about sharing your soul with the people who care to listen, not selling it to whoever will buy it. At Cold Cock, we also believe fine spirits are truly about celebrating the greatest moments in life with true friends. And that's what we strive to put into every bottle of Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. So here's our best wish to whatever you raise your glass for. Take your shot. Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. Must be 21 to drink, and please drink responsibly.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens, we think we free cause we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe songs. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. I think it's crazy how these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter, but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name, when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family, without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming thief on the police, y'all a genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe songs. They so fake woke. Don't care about your feelings. We use violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase, but you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy, say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill. When the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety. I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How'd we let them make praying a microaggression? Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe songs. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
can't believe this is where we are. You never listen. I never thought we could fall this far. I never listened.
There's something I've been needing to say. I'm getting sick of the fights and the shots you take. It's chilling, the words you choose. Now you're hiding when they're spit at you. I can't believe this is where we are. You never listen. I never thought we could fall this far. Won't change my mind. I'll never listen to you. Don't you know that you're a burden on me? You're a monster. I thought that I'd never see. It's a feeling that I won't miss. Are you happy that it's come to this? I can't believe this is where we are. You never listen to you. I never thought we could fall this far. Won't change my mind. I'll never listen to you anymore. I won't listen to you anymore. I won't listen to you anymore. Listen to you anymore.
I can't believe this is where we are. You never listen.
I can't believe this is where we are. You never listen. I never listened to you. I never thought we could fall this far. Won't change my mind. I'll never listen to you. I can't believe this is where we are. You never listen. I never listened to you.
Brand new stuff right here. Seize Eternity. Car Crash.
Can't wait to see you back on your feet. You've got lots of life to live out there. Shitty things happen to all of us. Some cards dealt just ain't fair. Like a car crash out of nowhere.
eternity right there. Car crash. Shout out to everybody who is tatted. If you're not, you need to be.
Tatted on up, you tatted on up, we tatted on up, who's tatted on up, I'm tatted. Bitch, I'm tatted. Yeah, I'm tatted. Bitch, I'm tatted. Bitch, I'm tatted. I'm tatted on up, you tatted on up, we tatted on up, who's tatted on up, I'm tatted. Bitch, I'm tatted. Yeah, I'm tatted. Bitch, I'm tatted. Bitch, I'm tatted. Ink up on my back, tatted on my arms. Step up in the spot and they know who the fuck we are. Getting to the money and a damn thing funny. Got the whole crowd bouncing like an Energizer bunny. Don't be no dummy, cause I got a big tummy. Beat your ass without my homies. We a little scummy, get a little credit. Yo, tats look bummy. Stack the deck like a game of rummy. Let me see them tattoos, sculpted like some Sassoon. Ink from me, gonna run a few racks, run a few racks, dude. Tatted on up, you tatted on up, we tatted on up, who's tatted on up, I'm tatted. Bitch, I'm tatted. Yeah, I'm tatted. Bitch, I'm tatted. Bitch, I'm tatted. Bitch, I'm tatted. I'm tatted on up, you tatted on up, we tatted on up, who's tatted on up, I'm tatted. Bitch, I'm tatted. Yeah, I'm tatted. Bitch, I'm tatted. Bitch, I'm tatted.
Tatted on up from my face to my calves. In the back of the club when they hate, we just laugh. Florida boy, but they love me in Ohio like LeBron James when he played for the Cavs. Straight to the bag like I work for the Brinks. Legal lean double cup, purplish pink. Jump on stage, take off my shirt, and all the hoes go nuts cause I'm covered in ink. Got my whole life story written on my body. Diamonds in my mouth straight from TV Johnny. Hustle God logo representing for the posse. Way up like I drink a gallon full of coffee. Never leave dripping like a smooth criminal. I can feel him throwing shade with subliminals. Man, this shit right here is medicinal. Walk in a job interview, tats visible.
Tatted on up, you tatted on up, we tatted on up, who's tatted on up, I'm tatted. Bitch, I'm tatted. Yeah, I'm tatted. Bitch, I'm tatted. Bitch, I'm tatted. Bitch, I'm tatted. I'm tatted on up, you tatted on up, we tatted on up, who's tatted on up, I'm tatted. Bitch, I'm tatted. Yeah, I'm tatted. Bitch, I'm tatted. Bitch, I'm tatted.
Shout out to Caesar Beavers, man. If you haven't had a chance, head over to CaesarBeaversGraphics.com if you want to get a part of that. Because, man, that dude's doing some great work, man. He even helped me with my Ant-Man Reacts project. That is coming soon. We got some things to work out with that, and then we're going to get right into it. So, you know, some people have told me that I don't support, that I don't show up, that I don't do this, and I don't do that. What I don't do, I don't drink your Kool-Aid, I don't wear knee pads for nobody, I ain't kissing your ass, and I am not taking your shit. Those are 4 things I'm not gonna do. I would rather play to 500 real ones than 10,000 fake ones. You know, somebody was like, you know, if you just changed your ways a little bit, if you just did this, if you just did that. But if I just did enter whatever mark, the reality is that I would change, that I wouldn't be me. Because for over 500 episodes, I have been me. I've showed up consistently every Thursday, 9 p.m. Every week, every day. It doesn't matter. I've only missed 4 shows. 4. That's less shows on one hand than most bands miss an entire year. I show up, I support. I don't complain. I don't put people per se on blast. I put subject matter on blast. If you're being a douche, you're being a douche. That's it. I'm not going to add your name. I'm not going to throw your name into it because If I say your name, I'm giving you power, and I'm not going to give you power over something you don't deserve to have. If you think it's about you, it's probably about you. Let's get into this right now. I got something right here. Some new stuff on deck here tonight. I really, really love the whole, vibe of punk music. And I'm a huge fan of Cotter. If you haven't had a chance, check out Cotter. They're a punk, emo, power pop kind of thing. And, it's pretty different. We're going to check this out right now. This is called Blackout. Let's get into this right now. Let's do this. Yeah, Blackout, my boys from Cotter right there. Another awesome Ohio band right there. So we're playing a whole bunch of stuff tonight, man. What do you guys think so far in the comments? Let me know. Weigh in. Let me know what you think. Tonight's horoscopes are quite interesting. I was looking through them earlier tonight, man. And if you've ever thought about buying a lottery ticket, maybe you should. If today is your birthday, then happy motherfreaking birthday. And here is your horoscope. Opportunities to improve your lot in life will be numerous this year, but you must be selective. If you try to do several things at once, you may end up completing nothing at all. So prioritize your goals and stick with the path you have chosen. Aquarius, dealings with people in positions of authority could be a touch stressful today. With others making unreasonable demands, it might be the best to agree with them and pretend to do what they say. Chances are they'll have forgotten about it by the end of the day. Pisces, the sun in Aquarius at this time of year has a tendency to push you back into your shell. But if you fight against it, you can have fun while getting important things done. Do something that reminds you of those things around you, that you are still in the game. Aries, whatever it is you are currently working on, don't rush it. The planets warn if you make a poor job of it, you'll have to go back and do it all again later. That's a waste of time, and as time means money, a drag on your income too. Taurus, do me a favor. Steer clear of feuds and fallings out over the next 24 hours. That applies to all areas of your life, but in particular to your dealings with employers and people in positions of authority. Do whatever it takes to stay in their good books. Gemini, if your energy levels take a dive today, don't try to push through. Just work a little bit harder. You must respect your limits, and you must keep reminding yourself that the more you move away from what feels comfortable, the more self-imposed damage you could do. Cancers, do you let your hair down and have some fun, or do you put duty first? The choice is yours to make, but whichever one you choose, you must stick with it from the first to the last. Chopping and changing won't help anyone. Least of all, you. Leo, if you know what's good for you, you'll do everything in your power to stay on the right side of family and friends. The last thing you need is to get involved in a kind of row that resolves nothing while creating even more bad feelings. My fellow Virgos, this one rings true. You ready? There's no point getting upset either with yourself or with other people. If your plans have to change at the very last minute, show those who are watching how you stay calm under pressure and how well you deal with unexpected events. Libras, other people can take foolish risks if they want, but you are under no obligation to put your reputation on the line. As a cardinal sign, Libra was born to take a leading role, but that does not mean you have to act foolishly. Scorpio, restrictions may have been lifted, but the planets warn you still need to watch your step. If you tempt fate at this time of year, you are likely to be taught an important lesson, one that could turn out to be personally painful and financially draining. Sagittarius, a little bit of what you fancy will do you some good today, but make sure it's only a little bit, because if you feast on too much, you could make yourself sick. You are at your best when life is a challenge, so steer clear of easy solutions. Last but not least, my Capricorns, let me see ya. You may have the power to force through the changes you most want to see, but it will pay you to persuade others to agree with them too. A little bit of resentment now could lead to a lot of bad feeling later on, so value cooperation above conflict. Those, folks, are your horoscopes. February 4th, 2021. I cannot believe it's already February. I'm so ready just to get out of here. I'm so ready for one, I'm ready for shows. For two, I'm ready for the snow to go. And three, the groundhog is BS, because I was watching the groundhog thing the other day. The broadcasting lights they were using was creating his shadow, because it was way too dark to be able to see a shadow by sun. So how can you make the judgment you made when you were using artificial light to make the judgment? Whatever, man. I call BS. Let's go. Let's get into this right now. This is Poe Cephas. This is my really good friend, Big Poe. And this is going to take you on a ride. I think you're going to like it. We're going to get into this right now. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. Like I said, like, share, and subscribe while you're at it.
I was born in Louisiana, on that Arkansas line. On that line, my daddy liked to sip whiskey, he liked to have a good time all the time. Mama worked in that factory, oh Lord bless her soul, bless her soul. She did all that she could to make sure we wasn't poor. That's right. Papa plowed up that dirt, yes he did. Yeah, he showed us the way every day. Granny cooked up that good. Then she sent me on my way. Yeah. I'm all of the above. Yeah, I love blues and I love rock and roll. Yeah, I love rock and roll. They can tell me who they think I should be, but then I wouldn't be me. Then I couldn't be Big Poe. They say men who follow other men will never become who they truly are. You see, the thing is, nah, I never go down that old lonely road. To my mama and daddy, you know they came from a special time when all the people grew up on country, blues, and rock and roll. I'm all of the above, yeah, I love rap and I love rock and roll. Yeah, we gon' call it rap and roll, baby. They can tell me who they think I should be, but then I wouldn't be me, then I couldn't be Big Poe. Let me talk to y'all one time. I am who I am, and I do what I want. That's right. I don't follow in no footsteps, baby. I follow my soul. Yeah. They talking about me. They say I'm wasting my time. Well, they can all kiss my ass. Cause I'm out here on my grind. Ain't nothing y'all can do. And ain't nothing y'all can say. That's right. I'll see y'all at the top. Yeah, but I'll do it my way. I'm all of the above. Yeah, I love rap and I love rock and roll. Yeah, I love rock and roll. They can tell me who they think I should be, but then I wouldn't be me, then I couldn't be Big Poe.
Hey, what's up? It's Ant-Man from MusicFamilia Productions here to tell you about Carolina Hemp Company. Established in 2014, Carolina Hemp Company is bringing balance through hemp. Whole-spectrum hemp extracts, organic hemp flour, topicals, and edibles, along with the best hemp education you can get. But don't take my word for it. Stop in and experience the difference at Carolina Hemp Company, Columbus. Located at 5212 North High Street, Suite A, Columbus, Ohio 43214, or call 614-987-5885. Check out chc-columbus.com today for more information and ways to order online. Our future looks a little more hempful every day. And tell Sean and Cheryl Ant-Man sent you. You won't regret it. On this, I swear.
Silence is a loaded gun. You got nowhere else to run. When you're down and feeling low, I'll show you where to go. I don't see no end of time. I don't see no finish line.
something new, holding on for all that's true. Now I walk the streets again, I owe it all to you, my friend. It's all in my mind, it's such a fine line. And when the magic stops, it's gonna be alright. Nothing lasts forever, nothing breaks my mold. I need you more than ever, I need you in my soul. I'm just a singer in a band, I'm just a bird in your hands. Yeah, nothing lasts forever. It's all in my mind, it's such a fine line. And when the magic stops, it's gonna be alright. 'Cause nothing lasts forever, nothing breaks my mold. I need you more than ever, I need you in my soul. I'm just a singer in a band, I'm just a ball in your hands. Yeah, nothing lasts forever.
It's got that vibe to it. You know what I mean? Like if you're an 80s kid or from the 80s, like it's got that vibe, right? I think so. So I hung out today with the Drifter Kings, man, and these dudes are pretty badass. I had a chance to travel out to the studio. I was talking about it at the beginning of the show. I traveled out to the studio, did an awesome 20-minute interview with these guys, hung out with them. And they're working on a brand new album, and I happen to have it. I have the album that I have all the MP3s for. I have not got the new stuff yet, but I do have this. And these guys are absolutely badass. And we're going to check it out right now. And the song right here that I'm going to play is called Back to the Country. And if you are a fan of any type of music, you have to be a fan of blues music, because blues is like the foundation that most rock, country, rap, like all of it. I think every piece of music falls underneath or lands on top of that foundation of blues. So we're going to check this out right now. This is Back to the Country, and I love it, man. This is about 3 minutes and 36 seconds of just take me away.
Can you smell the rain coming? I said, hey, brother, can you hear the thunder drumming? In this big old city, it's hard to be sure. You can't smell the rain, but what you can smell, though, it sure as hell ain't pure. I came to the city to try and find my way, but surrounded by sights, it's hard to see the light of day. And the people don't care if you're dead and gone. I had to tell myself that I'm better than that. Gotta keep on keeping on. No, you gotta get back to the country, the open sky. You gotta get back to the country, it's time for me to fly. You gotta get back to the country where it don't feel wrong. I had to keep my head up and have some faith, Lord knows it won't be long, no. for it sets me free. And to go back home will be a reward for my patience. To get back to the country that I left for the city that I have not left since. You gotta get back to the country, the open sky. You gotta get back to the country, it's time for me to fly. You gotta get back to the country where it don't feel wrong. I had to keep my head up and have some faith, Lord, and those it won't be long. You gotta get back to the country, the open sky. You gotta get back to the country, it's time for me to fly. You gotta get back to the country where it don't feel wrong. I had to keep my head up and have some faith, Lord knows it won't be long, no, no.
They said my wounds were healed, but the scars they will remain. And I feel just like I'm dying, trying to live with this pain. Can you tell me where do you go when the hope is gone? Can't be found when you're lost and alone. Got the weight on my shoulders, it's so hard to carry on. Can you tell me where do you go when the hope is gone? When the hope is gone. You can see it in my eyes, all the fear I try to hide. I'm so scared of starting over when the dark can't find the light, and my heart's turned cold as ice. Can you tell me where do you go when the hope is gone? Can't be found when you're lost and all alone. I got the weight of the world on my shoulders, it's so hard to carry on. Can you tell me where do you go when the hope is gone? When the hope is gone. Yeah, when the hope is gone. Tell me where do you go when the hope is gone? Can't be found when you're lost and all alone. Got the weight of the world on my shoulders, it's so hard to carry on. Can you tell me where do you go when the hope is gone? They said my wounds would heal, but the scars they still remain.
What time is it? 11:55 a.m. December 9th, 2020. Worst fucking year ever. I just wrote a whole bunch of shit. This is the last song on the album Pressure. We're gonna, fuck it, I'm gonna name this Pressure. Rap like this. True story, I ain't got a lie in here. Every rapper that I wanted on this album died this year. Damn shame, rap game a fucking mess. They ain't playing fucking chess, but they aiming for your chest. They got ARs, pistols, text. You'll be naked from your neck down, laying on that table wet. What now? Put them on that t-shirt, wear it for respect. That metal don't deflect, better sit back and reflect, check. You ain't heard from him, rather have him here in person. Yeah, it hurts when he's laying in that hearse. That bitch only got one gear, ain't no reversing, ain't no coming back from that. Don't bother searching, swerving through the lanes. No, I ain't perfect, middle finger in the air. Bitch, you deserve it. Speaking on bitches, they can get hard digging bubble gum. And I'm all out of bubble gum. Yeah, I'm troublesome, had my trouble with the law, fist involved, fought a cop, shit me off the prison yard, shit was soft, all I did was fight and flick them off. Your people come to visit, gotta cough and lift your balls, spread your ass, hit you with that mag flashlight, feel the heat on your cheeks, that shit make you mad, right? I told my people, don't visit me no more, I'ma beat up a CO, I'ma kill me a chomo, hold up. Lost my train of thought, these rappers pussy training, bro. You get killed fucking with me, I'm 80s raw. You just AIDS cough, praying soft babies, I'm just Braveheart, you rob Peter to pay Paul. Your girl got her OnlyFans, that shit make me hard. She taking clothes off anytime I make a call. Fake ass, fake tits, fake nails, fly around, fuck a raw, take a bougie ass to the mall. And you think you the man of the house? Nah. Big ol' elephant standing on your chest, put you on a stretcher. That shit is pressure. Can't pay your rent, bust on a kilo on your desk. Got a gun on the dresser. That shit is pressure. Try and say my name in vain like that's gonna go your way. I bring extra. Goonies and some hand grenades, shotguns with the barrel shade, monkey nuts on the AKs, blow a hole right through your face. That shit is pressure. I just want to say thank you to my friends Ryan Upchurch, Struggle Jennings, Jelly Roll, and Bravo Gator. Without those guys, I would have quit rapping. Now we're going to Nashville. And me and Struggle are doing Legends too.
It's time. Marwin Maurice, turn it up. Know when it's your time.
I've never been nowhere outside of my home. I'm a slave to these streets. I have nowhere to roam. I've never been nowhere. I've never seen the world. I've never met a friend. I've never had a girl. It's time for a change in this time. It can't be the same in this time. I gotta say in this time, in this time, in this time, it must be the day in this time. I'll make my own way, cause this time, I gotta say in this time, yes, I've been on a plane, but never first class. Mama sat on the train and got a push latch. No, I can't complain about the hood life. Someday I just wanna live a good life. Wanna sleep in a room that has a mattress. Be a rock star, maybe date an actress. Never grip the wheel behind a Cadillac. Just my skateboard guitar and my backpack. This time, a change in this time. It can't be the same in this time. I gotta say in this time, in this time, in this time. It must be the day in this time. I make my way in this time. I gotta say in this time, in this time. Wanna see the world and shop in Italy. European girls, they really tickle me. But really I'm cool with no attention. But I bet it'd be cool with lots of Benjamins. Lots of Benjamins. Why lots of Benjamins? With lots of Benjamins, maybe then we can all be friends again. It's time for a change in this time. It can't be the same in this time. I gotta say in this time, in this time, in this time. It must be the day in this time. I make my way in this time. I gotta say in this time, in this time, in this time. It's time for a change in this time. It can't be the same in this time. I gotta say in this time, in this time, in this time. It must be the day in this time. I'll make my way 'cause this time. I gotta say in this time, in this time.
I got something brand new, and I mean brand new for the show right here. This is Neon Empire. This song is called Wrath.
Breath. Blessing inside of me. Ready to wait for the world to see. Just waiting for the storm so helplessly. Consciousness
You know, I feel like sometimes that song is a good representation of that time when you feel like you have to dig down and there's that battle between good and evil, bad and good, in each part of us. And I feel like that song hits home for anybody who's ever really been, who's completely honest with themselves about how they feel, how they have felt, how they feel now, and how they felt then. You know, I think that's an awesome, awesome song. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. So we got a lot more to get into tonight, man. It is 10:30. I want to remind everybody, make sure you guys check us out. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit me up on Instagram, MFP614. Find us on Facebook, MusicFamilia Productions. And check me out on Twitter, AntmanMFP. We're moving up some content. We're going to be taking some content over to Twitch. It's going to be fun. So if you haven't already, find us on Twitch if you're on Twitch. We are also available where all podcasts are. Spotify, Podchaser, CastBox, Google, Apple, all that fun jazz. Again, I want to give a shout out to my sponsors, Shamrock Printing, Paul's Nightclub, Carolina Hemp Company, Modify Studios Tattoo Gallery, and Ohio Streaming Productions. Kind of let you guys know. So, we got this new streaming service that we've been working on. Shameless plugs. So, we've seen how the pandemic has been treating our people. And me and a few of my good friends are frankly fed up with it. And we have made jokes about it. And now it's becoming a reality. Folks, I want to let you guys in on our new secret here. I'm going to resize this just because I love you and let you guys be a part of it. So, I wasn't going to show you this, but I'm going to bring it in anyway. So this is the new pricing list from OSP, Ohio Streaming Productions. And if you notice, sound, professional lights, and professional broadcast. And we got some add-ons right there. It's pretty awesome work right there. And we got a photographer in there as well. Myself, Adam, Chad, and Johnny have come together to bring you Ohio Streaming Productions, and it's basically out of love and frustration that we're watching some of our favorite local bands and venues, for that matter, not be able to do what they are meant to do, and that's play and support and be in part in front of people. So stay tuned, because a lot's coming from us at OSP. And even if you're not in Ohio, we'll still come to you. We just gotta figure out how we're gonna make that happen. So if you're interested, hit me up on any of those platforms you see before you, right there. And let me know what you think. But I think it's something that we can make happen for not only our community, but for everybody around us, man. Like I said, at the end of the day, we are all we have. I got this right here from my man Jay Roosevelt. It's called Reloaded. And this was released on the 2nd of February, just only 2 days ago. So it's fresh, brand new. And we're going to check it out right now. Let me know what you think about this stuff, man. This is called Reloaded.
Read up and I'm smoking. Read up when I'm rolling. Scarface when I'm toting. Okay, I'm reloading. Read up and I'm smoking. Read up and I'm smoking. Read up when I'm rolling. Need a cup of that poet. Bitch me rolling jet like I'm a Tupac. All eyes on my jet like I'm a Tupac. Pocket full of money with a stash and a 2 Glock. Run up on me thinking I was soft, getting too shot. Way shot the truck to the base, make it too high. Somebody snitching cause shit getting too high. Time to relocate to find me a new spot. Everybody paid new take.
heroes, who not? I got heavy artillery, fuck, I got chivalry, enemy, cinnamon, shots to get rid of me, steady my energy, finger on the trigger and I kinda finicky. Heavy artillery, fuck, I got chivalry, enemy, cinnamon, shots to get rid of me, sipping me, Hennessy, nigga, is you kidding me? 3 to the piece like John F. Kennedy. Bad little something, roll a blood stain shotgun. Shot just in case a motherfucker wanna start. So assuming I'm sweet like Kenny, I'm a pop. Mind the way I'm going dumb, let the haters know I got one. Who's of the rap game, baby, I'm a top gun. Thinking you the king, little nigga, you are not one. Finger on the trigger, make a 45 Glock come. Been about the jazz, don't call me John Stockton. How about leave it, everything I spit out, leave it. Grew up on Fairfield Street where they sold all the guns. If you need a little heat, baby, believe I got the plug. Heat up and I'm smoking. Cheat up when I'm rolling. Scarface when I'm toting. Okay, I'm reloading. Read up and I'm smoking. Read up and I'm smoking. G'd up when I'm rolling. Need a cup for that poet. Read up and I'm smoking. G'd up when I'm rolling. Scarface when I'm toting. Okay, I'm reloading. Read up and I'm smoking. Read up and I'm smoking. G'd up when I'm rolling. Need a cup of that poet. Read up and I'm smoking. G'd up when I'm rolling. Scarface when I'm toting. Okay, I'm reloading. Read up and I'm smoking. Read up and I'm smoking. G'd up when I'm rolling. Need a cup of that poet.
Take my heart still beating right out of my chest. You conquered the mountain while I'm waiting for falling. So battle me in the trenches. You know I see too much blood. I can't get enough of this bloodshed. I'm comfortably numb. Comfortably numb. This isn't home. Fire my shot at your head. The bullet breaks the bone. So battle me in the trenches. You know I see too much blood. I can't get enough of this bloodshed. I'm comfortably numb. Comfortably numb. Has just begun.
There's a girl and she's free as air. Clear my throat so she knows I'm there. Try to walk but my legs are numb. Try to talk and control my tongue. At the back door with my head hung low. Another day, have another go. Always the same. Got to stay in the game. Reach for the sky. Always aiming high. I woke up feeling 10 feet tall. I was pride right before I fall. I was a rocket heading for the stars. Lost my way, didn't get too far. When things are dark and you're feeling down, look for the light till it comes around. Find the horse that threw you yesterday. Climb back on that high on silver away. Always the same. Got to stay in the game. Reach for the sky. Always aiming high.
yeah, that's quite that's it's a long song, bro. 7 minutes 44 seconds. I wanted to do this to prove a point. People say I don't play everything. Now I can say I play everything. Everything. I play it. I don't care. I play it. Damn it. No matter how long it is, I'll do it. Don't make me do it. Oh, man. So, it's 10:47 Eastern Standard Time, hanging out AntmanVs. I want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out, man, all the way through. Everything that you've heard tonight, thank you for coming and hanging out, my diehard fans and diehard supporters. I love you guys. Also, if you guys want to help support MFP, basically any donations, any support that's given, you guys can go through Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. Basically, everything from that's donated goes back into the operations, help me create content for the show, helps me come up with new ideas, and funds a lot of the projects that you see every week. And some of the things that you see, if anybody who thinks I do this for free, like, you're crazy, because, yeah, I gotta keep the lights on, so any support would be appreciated. I love you guys. Thanks for doing what you do as artists and musicians. In the meantime, I got something a little more coming back around. We're coming back around. This is my man, City Chief, right here. The Moment, featuring my good friend, Hitman. We're going to check it out right now.
I feel like I'm dying, but really I know it's just my anxiety bound to explode. I don't wanna go too young, but I can't live to be too old. I just wanna be a legend and make everybody proud before I go. Yeah, I'm trying to leave a legacy, give my babies everything that daddy never got to see. When I make it, we can move the family down to Tennessee. Living lavish off of music, that's the plan, but hopefully they say that money don't buy happiness. You're shopping at the wrong store. You can't tell me nothing if you ain't never been dirt poor. I ain't trying to flex on nobody, hell, I just want more. Everybody else is competing, but I don't take score. I know that death is coming quick, so I'm doing all I can to try to make a bigger check. Pave the way so all the younger generations don't forget. Hard work is what it takes to get the profit you can flip. I feel like I'm dying, but really I know it's just my anxiety bound to explode. I don't wanna go too young, but I can't live to be too old. I just wanna be a legend and make everybody proud before I go.
A legend in the making, no longer Rolling Stone. I used to drift with the waves, but now the sea is calm. A house in the hills, a mansion in the sticks. It don't matter as long as I live to see the shit. So I'ma tell you quick, you see I came from nothing. So if you see me stunting, just know that I deserve it. I made it out the mud, and I'm still picture perfect. I gave up everything, just to have a purpose. And look how far that's got me. A better life for me and mine, and nobody's gonna stop me. Yeah, you see I'm headed to the top, and you won't ever see me fall until you see my casket drop. Here, man.
I feel like I'm dying, but really I know it's just my anxiety bound to explode. I don't wanna go too young, but I can't live to be too old. I just wanna be a
can feel it creeping inside of my head. His voices won't go away. No matter how far I run, they always want me dead. The silence inside is scaring me. I've done everything I could. Taking over strangers, they never knew me. Always hurting me, always wanting me. I feel the sickness inside of me, crawling through my veins and it's killing me. Taking medicine, trying to control me, but fighting me, the only cure. I'm losing everything, panicking about nothing. Demons, zombies, wolves, they won't let me breathe. The silence inside is scaring me. I've done everything I could. Taking over strangers, they never knew me. Always hurting me, always wanting me. I feel the sickness inside of me, crawling through my veins and it's killing me. Taking medicine, trying to control me, but fighting me, the only cure.
What's up, Music Familia? Ant-Man here from Modified Studios Tattoo Gallery, asking you one simple question. Are you modified? Check out Rich Regal and the crew at Modified Studios Tattoo Gallery, located at 737 North Columbus Street in Lancaster, Ohio. Rich and the crew have been providing high-quality work in a safe, clean, and sterile environment for over 15 years. I'm not just a spokesperson, I'm also a client. I went to Rich for my 6-year sober date. I had no idea that what I was going to be getting was going to look so real. The hardest part was finding something that would have lasting memory. I gave my idea to Rich, and boom, he brought it to life. Book your appointment today by calling 740-205-7503 or go to richregal740.com. Mention AntmanVs before your scheduled appointment and get 20% off. Get out to Modified Studios Tattoo Gallery and get tatted today. Hey, what's going on, MusicFamilia? Thank you guys for coming and hanging out tonight. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. I'd like to give a shout out to my awesome sponsors who allow me to do what I do every week. Shamrock Printing, Paul's Nightclub, Carolina Hemp Company, Modified Studios Tattoo Gallery, and the new sponsor, Ohio Streaming Productions. If you're interested in finding out how you can be a part of the sponsorships and all this other awesome stuff, contact me directly through Facebook. And check me out on all streaming platforms if you haven't already. We have new merch available at mfpforlife.com. You can head over there and grab any one of these pieces of merch. We got some more stuff coming in the future. Also, if you are an artist, a musician, a band, a venue, a business, I want to hear from you. Hit me up directly, AntmanVs at MusicFamilia Productions, and my email. and directly on my social media platforms. Make sure you guys reach out to me, and I'll see you guys next week for a brand new episode of Ant-Man Versus. Also, just so you know, tomorrow morning, as a matter of fact, I'm going to be releasing my interview with the Drifter Kings, so be watching for that. I appreciate you guys for coming and hanging out tonight, man. And everybody in the chat, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out every week. I love you guys. Thanks again. Have a great rest of your night. Remember, like, share, subscribe. Have a great rest of your night and a good weekend. Stay warm.